So have you ever wondered how it looks when the band rehearse in a real recording studio? I'm really glad that you're asking. Come with me and let's check it out together. Clean up this mess because I was recording yesterday a video for my Polish channel. So I just wanted to quickly show you our rehearsal studio setup, because actually this is the last call, because tomorrow the commercial recording session starts, so we have to unplug almost all of it today after rehearse. So yeah, this is the last moment to show you that. So this is my not so modest cozy place. So it basically works like I have an idea for a guitar part, I grab a guitar and I play it, and I can record it immediately. I have an idea for the keyboard and I can record it immediately. And this place belongs to Przemek, who is a bass and keyboard player in our band. Basically me and Przemek, we do play keyboards and make, I would say, half of the music on keyboards and half of the guitars, but live mostly we play standard guitars, so it's rather a rock show. Playing in a band is not always only about playing together. There's sometimes a need to just help each other. Yes, ekipa jest. So Stołek and his father, they're building a shelter for a new car, so they need help. Okay then, right now let's just go downstairs and I'll show you how the live room and the fully mic'd drum set looks like, which for me, I mean the drums in rock music is basically the most important ingredient to make a really good sounding record. Right? This is our live room and this is the setup which we are using currently to rehearse and record demos on. And this is, I believe, 70s Hyman, which is an English brand. And because our drummer is endorsed by Main, so every cymbal is a Main cymbal. The snares are basically different day, different snares. So it depends also with the song right now. I believe it's a really super thick Tama. This is a new thing. I never seen that. But it doesn't mean that Stołek is just always here, because he's not. He's basically upstairs with us, and we just compose, we just write music together, and only when there's a need or there's a clear idea, maybe there should be some kind of a drum part there and it should sound like this or that, and we just try to demo the drums. So then he just figured out the part exactly, and then we have a demo or not, which is much more probable actually. And I just realized that I didn't tell you what I'm talking about. I mean, what band, what's going on here? Because listen, I'm a musician, we have a band for over 15 years already, we have 5 albums out, and the band's name is TIDES from Nebula, so that band I'm talking about for the last couple of minutes. You can check out, of course, our musical post some links in the description. This is the band I'm talking about. So as you can see, just case branding is very important for us. We have every cases branded TFN because it's actually a practical cause. It's just the purpose of not losing them on a festival or on the show when you have millions of cases. And if yours are red and they're also branded, it's much easier to keep them, you know, in the van at the end of the day. After 6 hours of just trying to figure out a new track, new song, and I admit it's really exhausting. Okay, so let's quickly run through the gear we are using. This is my pedal board, and I'm using basically the controller, which is Boss ES8. It controls all of my pedals. Some of them are digital, some of them are analog. The main core of my stuff is whammy, some distortions and 3 Strymon pedals. So delays, reverbs and modulation pedals, which provides me basically every sound I am using on albums. It's basically like that for last, I believe, 5-6 years. And I'm just sometimes swapping a distortion pedal when I'm getting bored. That's all. Regarding the keyboards, actually both of us use 2 different keyboards, but right now Przemek is just for the sake of writing using only one. But basically we both use one Roland and one Dave Smith. I'm using Roland Uno G and Dave Smith Prophet Rev 2, EV2, I don't know how to pronounce it. And Przemek is using Roland FA06, that's the name, and also the small Prophet, which is Mofo, Dave Smith Mofo. And basically I realized that actually this keyboard, which is this Roland Uno G, I don't want to lie to you, but I'm pretty sure I have it since 2009, so it's already 15 years. And I'm starting to be worried more often that it's gonna die one day and I'm gonna be screwed, because it's a really crucial part of my life rig. So please, Roland, do not die on me, okay? And that's how it basically looks since we opened the studio, because before, of course, we had a rehearsal room in the same building actually, so we just gather up in one room and we rehearsed. These days it's much more convenient and much more, you know, much more professional, I would say. But of course it has its pros and cons, because obviously it's a less spontaneous process. But you know, no one tells us not to get back to the old system, so we will see. So far, it works. Okay guys, the pleasure was all mine. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next one. Cheers.